Yo, it's been a minute, but we back. You feel me? You feel me? If you see the title, you feel me? It says I'm just gonna be kicking it, chilling. Today's stream, I'm gonna try to stream for like an hour. I'm really trying to get into this whole like just like chilling stream. I'm not trying to just react, which I'm gonna do reactions in this video, but I'm not trying to just like be held bound to just reacting. You feel me? So I'm gonna see what's cracking. We're gonna see what's up. Got this live. I got this live reaction for y'all, and we're gonna see what's cracking, bro. Let's get it though.
Huayuanhua Center building in Changsha, China to record another one of his roof-topping challenge videos. On the 8th of November 2017, Chinese daredevil Wu Yangning climbed the 62-story Huayuanhua Center building in Changsha, China to record another one of his roof-topping challenge videos, not knowing that this one was going to be his last. Wu started his career working as a film extra and stuntman for low-budget productions, trying to break into the entertainment industry. Unfortunately, while he was good at his job, he struggled to earn a living from these jobs, forcing him to look elsewhere. So he turned to the internet and started posting daredevil roof-topping videos on Chinese platforms like Huashan and Weibo. Roof-topping, for those who don't know, is an extreme form of urban exploration. Participants climb on top of tall structures like skyscrapers, bridges, and cranes, and
Fuck no. Listen, bro. I get old boy who's trying to break into the industry and get his name known. Man, listen, me the industry get my name known, but you will never catch me doing no shit like this. Never, brother.
record themselves doing dangerous stunts around the edges, usually without any safety equipment like a harness or a safety net. The draw of these videos lies in the constant, ever-present risk that a single slip or misstep could be fatal. But Wu needed to stand out if he wanted to make a career out of it. So he took things a step further. Instead of just posting videos about sitting or standing close to the edges, Wu posted stunts like riding a Segway right up to the edge, hanging from the ledges, and doing pull-ups until he was close to muscle failure. This allowed him to gain an audience from the get-go, giving him the confidence to continue down this path. Over the years, he posted more than 500 videos and live streams to various platforms and managed to earn over 1 million followers on Weibo alone. These videos also earned him close to $83,000, making this his full-time career. Doing these crazy stunts allowed him to earn a better life for himself and his loved ones. There was just one massive problem. Creating viral stunts for an online audience means the creator can never slow down. Each video has to be crazier than the last one or the audience becomes bored and moves on, leaving them without an income. However, the crazier the stunt is, the more likely it is to turn lethal. Sadly, that's exactly what happened with Wu in November 2017. He came across a competition promising $15,000 to the video that went the most viral. Wu needed this money to pay for his mother's medical expenses and wanted to save the rest for his wedding. So, on the morning of November 8th, he climbed to the roof of the Huayuanhua Center building to film the most jaw-dropping stunt yet. Most people aren't allowed to climb to the very top of these buildings, so Wu likely had to free climb his way from the outside as well, adding life-threatening risk to this challenge before the camera even began rolling. After reaching the roof, he set up his tripod and began recording, and started lowering himself over the edge. First the right leg, and a few seconds later, the left. However, instantly something was not right. He looked like he was struggling to hang on and had to readjust his grip multiple times. He was potentially already exhausted from the free climb to the top, but he didn't really have
my question though. Like, who's recording it? Did like he set up the camera, or is like someone recording this?
the time to rest before someone from the building management might notice him and escort him back down. So he went ahead with the stunt anyway, proceeding to do the pull-ups he was most well known for. The plan was to pull himself back up to safety after the third pull-up. He'd done the same dozens of times in the past. Unfortunately, things did not go as planned. The video showed him struggling to pull himself back over the edge.
Look at this, bro. I couldn't even imagine being in this position, bro. This nigga arms giving out from climbing up this building. Nah, brother.
After the third pull-up, he tried to use his feet, but the side of the building was too slippery to generate any traction. Wu kept trying until his grip failed, sending him plunging 45 feet onto a lower terrace below.
He knows, bro, 45, bro. I ain't like, that's tall. That's high. It's really fucking high. And this nigga pancaked himself. Quite literally, bro. No, bro. That's like, but I don't know. Cause I have heard I've heard stories of people that survived them type of heights. My nigga, you don't believe me? Look, bro, look. Can you survive? Yeah, survive a 45-foot fall. Surviving a 40-foot fall is uncertain, with survival chances being roughly a coin toss. Nigga, I'll take my chances. Depending on various factors such as landing, surfaces, and body position. Well, let's just say this nigga landed on his back and there was a pond of water at the bottom and it was very deep. Would he survive? I want to say no. Maybe. I don't know. Back to it.
He did not survive this fall, and since he was completely alone when trying to record this video, no one knew what happened to him right away. His girlfriend filed a missing person report when he didn't return home, but it wasn't until the next day that a window cleaner discovered his remains. Wu wanted a better life for himself and his loved ones. Sadly, the risk he took for this viral stunt cost him everything.
Ain't the word, that nigga wasn't expecting that.
On the night of February 5th, 2021, the Urban Air Trampoline Park in Hermitage, Tennessee was filled to the brim with families and friend groups looking to enjoy the weekend night. However, on this night specifically, this would not last long. As one of the friend groups at the park was walking out into the parking lot, they saw a man running at them with a massive butcher knife in his hand.
No. Spray him. Bro, what? Nigga, we at a trampoline park. Nigga, we in a parking. Bro, lick this nigga down, bro.
This was 20-year-old Timothy Wilkes, an upstanding and hardworking person who was just a month away from graduating as an HVAC technician. His future looked bright. However, Timothy's primary interest was in something else. He watched a lot of prank channels on YouTube and wanted to go viral with a prank of his own.
I was there in this area of YouTube, by the way, man. You just had to be there. This was like, I'm pretty sure this era was when the clown shit. Man, you just had to be there. But listen, the thing about doing this shit today is you will get shot, my nigga. Nigga, what? Niggas is carrying concealed firearms. Stop it, bro.
More specifically, he wanted to film a fake robbery prank where he records himself pretending to rob someone and then uploading their reaction to the internet. But an important thing about almost all of these prank videos that he was watching on YouTube is that they were staged. 9 times out of 10, the person being pranked already knows about the whole thing and is only acting terrified for the camera. Timothy either didn't know this crucial detail or he knew but wanted to make his prank more authentic. So, on the 5th of February 2021, at around 9:25 p.m., he lunged at a group of friends with a knife in his hand. The plan was to scare them and then reveal that it was a prank before things got out of hand. What Timothy didn't know was that one of the people in this group, 23-year-old David Starnes Jr., was carrying a concealed firearm. From David's perspective,
W friend too for keeping that shit on him, nigga. Cause nigga, hey, nigga, let somebody run up on me and my friend group. I got that shit on me. I don't know who this knife. Nigga, I'm not thinking, oh, this could be a prank. Nigga, I'm thinking, uh-oh, nigga, my life is in danger. Threat is in front, nigga. Time to nigga, it's action time, basically, is what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking prank time, bro. So of course you got blicked down, bro. Like what? I'm shooting too.
Timothy was a random man charging at him and his friends with a knife.
Yes.
In a split-second decision, David drew his firearm and opened fire, hitting Timothy once. Unfortunately, this
what he should have done if it was me, nigga, I would have let one of the homies know, like that. Hey, I'm gonna pop out, do some shit, and I actually, nigga, no, this whole plan garbage. Nigga, this whole plan garbage. No, I'll take it back.
one shot proved lethal, resulting in Timothy passing away before any help could arrive. David stayed at the scene until the police arrived and explained everything that had happened. He was detained at the time, but the police released him later as his actions were deemed self-defense.
I'm going to jail.
On June 26, 2017, 20-year-old YouTuber Mona Lisa Prez made a post on Twitter stating, "Me and Pedro are probably going to shoot one of the most dangerous videos ever. His idea, not mine." At first glance, this sounded like a severe exaggeration meant to drum up hype for a upcoming video, when in reality, calling it the most dangerous video ever was still an understatement for the tragedy that was about to unfold just 3 hours later. The lead up to this incident started back in November 2016 when Mona Lisa and her boyfriend Pedro decided to start a family channel together called Mona Lisa and Fam. This channel
Whoa, I just caught that. That's a red flag, low key. Because if that's her boyfriend, why is it not called Mona Lisa? Right? Am I tripping? No, I'm not. Her ass is planning for the future, nigga. Her ass gonna have it Mona Lisa and whoopty whoop whoop whoop. You know, her ass don't want Pedro on the picture. That's a red flag to me because nigga, if it's a family channel and I'm on the camera, of course it should be Mona Lisa and Pedro, right?
consisted of vlogs of the two of them doing various challenges and going on adventures together. Normal, inoffensive family channel content. And while none of these videos went viral, they were still gaining consistent views, allowing the couple to gain thousands of subscribers by mid-2017. However, Pedro wanted to take his online career to the next level. The plan was to create a new channel called Damn It Boy, featuring daring stunts unlike anything the internet had seen before. He even had a clear vision for the direction of this content.
Everything I'm gonna be showing you guys on my channel, you guys are gonna be saying, "Damn it, boy."
But unlike
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Pedro, right? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out. No. Damn it, nigga. You really think, bro? I don't know what. Stop it. And you know what? Just his face reminds me of a TikToker, bro. I ain't gonna say a TikToker, but like he looks like someone you would see on TikTok. So I'm just gonna say, like, that's fucking crazy, bro, nigga. Damn it. I can't even say it.
Channel, you guys are gonna be saying, "Damn it, boy."
But unlike his family channel that was growing at a steady pace, Pedro wanted this channel to have good momentum from the get-go. He wanted his first video to go mega viral. And to do that, he wanted to upload the most dangerous and death-defying stunt he could think of. So after much deliberation, this was the idea he came up with.
The point of this video is, I really just want to see if a 50 caliber bullet can go through a book.
Yes, it can. Fuck.
So, the ultimate test to see if this 50 caliber bullet will go through a book is, I'm just not gonna just set it and just shoot it. No, I'm going to stand behind it. And Mona.
You guys are hearing this shit, right? Pedro came up with this fucking idea, and this nigga Mona Lisa is not going to jail. And here's how I know she's not going to jail. This video that we're watching right now of him saying what's going on, I'm gonna shoot a book, whoop 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 whoop. Mona Lisa gonna record it. This is him letting us know, the police too, after he gone, that hey, this is my shit. Mona Lisa ain't do it. I'm telling you now, Mona Lisa ain't go to jail. If something happened to him, nothing happened to Mona Lisa. I'm telling you now.
Lisa.
And nothing should happen to Mona Lisa because she ain't got nothing to do with it. This nigga just what the fuck?
Is going to shoot it.
Mona Lisa was strongly opposed to this plan, but after nearly 2 months of back and forth, he managed to convince her that it could work. So on the 26th of June 2017, at roughly 8 p.m., Pedro did exactly what he planned. He set up the camera in the backyard of their home in Halstead, Minnesota, held up the book in front of him, and told Mona Lisa to shoot. Unfortunately for Pedro—
Oh, Mona Lisa gonna shoot it. I don't know. I could be tripping then. Could be true. See, cause I thought he was like put up like I'm thinking like he gonna like get the book. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was thinking like he gonna get the book, put it in front of his face, get the gun, do it like this and see. But nah, I see. But either way, nigga, it's not gonna work out.
The thick encyclopedia he chose for the stunt proved completely ineffective. The high-caliber bullet went straight through the book and his body. By the time help arrived, it was already too late. Pedro passed away in front of 30 witnesses from around the neighborhood who came running after hearing the gunshot, including his 3-year-old daughter. What made this situation even more heartbreaking was the fact that Mona Lisa was also pregnant with their second child. She was taken into custody and later pleaded guilty to second-degree manslaughter. However, the court understood her tragic situation and sentenced her to only 6 months in prison rather than the up to 15.
I mean, actually, that's good. That was good. I ain't gonna say, nigga, because she did pull the trigger. It's that video. I'm telling you. And I did this, that, and the third. I mean, it's the video of him saying that he's gonna motherfucking shoot the gun of him. Shoot the book, nigga. Yes.
Year sentence that second-degree manslaughter usually carries.
Sure, because I'm telling you now, if her eyes went to the motherfucking police station, not the police station, if he did not film that video of him saying, look, and I'm going to stand behind it, and she going to shoot it, and if she, like, let's just say the nigga, like, shot it, like, he shot the nigga on the ground. If she tries to tell this story to the police without that video, they're not believing her, nigga. Her eyes gonna get 15 years without a doubt. I'm telling you. Cause nigga, no one's believing that this nigga wanted to have a book, have a gun, and then that's why she got 6 months, nigga. Cause the video of Pedro saying, nigga, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third with you.
Dmitry Nuyanzin spent a decade building his reputation as a personal trainer and fitness coach in Russia. Over the years, he trained many elite athletes in person while also posting online guides and tips under the name Dmitry Fit for his more than 40,000 followers. The most notable aspect of Dmitry's content, however, was his dedication to authenticity. He followed the same program he taught to demonstrate firsthand its effectiveness. What he never anticipated was that his readiness to put himself on the line would ultimately cost him everything. It began in September 2025 when Dmitry announced a challenge to deliberately gain at least 55 pounds or 25 kilograms and then lose it all using his own training and dietary regimen. He also put a roughly $100 reward for any viewer who could lose 10% of their body weight by the end of 2025. In a post promoting this challenge, Dmitry wrote, "Friends, my weight loss
$10 reward. Did he say $10?
course is starting soon, where you can win cool prizes and most importantly build a beautiful body, learn how to eat, and have fun." Things were progressing smoothly. However, there was just one major hurdle standing in his way. Gaining over 50 pounds in such a short time wasn't going to be easy. So, to stay competitive in his own challenge, Dmitry put himself on a crash diet of over 10,000 calories a day. For some context, most adult men with his build need somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 calories to maintain their weight. He would post videos eating mountains of calorie-dense foods with lots of sugars and fat.
I can see where this is going wrong. I believe something's gonna happen with his. Obviously, something. See, nigga, this influencer who died trying to go viral. This nigga gonna eat himself to death. Relax, bro. Nigga,
and this worked just as expected. By November 18th, he weighed 230 pounds or 105 kilos and was rapidly approaching his goal.
Thing about, nigga, you can gain the weight, but nigga, cutting the weight, nigga, is where I think is where it's like dangerous, bro. See UFC fighters and shit, them niggas be passing out with the weight cuts. Nah, fam.
Unfortunately, the challenge came to an abrupt stop just a few days after he posted this video. Friends reported Dmitry missing training sessions, claiming that he wasn't feeling well and that he needed to see a doctor. But before he could make an appointment, Dmitry passed away from cardiac arrest in his sleep at just 30 years old. The 10,000 calorie diet overtaxed his body, eventually leading to a sudden, catastrophic collapse. On July 15, 2024, Indian travel influencer Anvi Kamdar, known online as the Global Journal, posted a list of her top places to visit in the country, not knowing that this would become the last time her nearly 300,000 fans would see her alive. She had been posting content on the internet since 2016 and had become a very trusted travel vlogger. Anvi visited nearly every corner of her country, highlighted underrated destination spots, and made it a point to spread positivity through her content. However, this effort was cut short just a day after she posted this video. She was visiting the Khumbi waterfall on July 16th, located around 80 miles from Mumbai. The ground surrounding the 178-foot waterfall was wet and slippery. Anvi was being very cautious, as this wasn't her first time visiting such a place. But while trying to line up a better shot of the waterfall for her content, she accidentally took one wrong step, resulting in her losing her balance and falling down a 350-foot deep ravine. The sheer depth combined.
Nigga, y'all thought 40 feet was bad, nigga. Try 300, whatever this nigga said. Shit. Nigga, try 300, what? Why they mute? Try 300, what? Hold on, let me see.
Down a 350-foot deep ravine.
Nigga, pancake. Nigga, not even pancake, nigga. It's obliteration. Nigga, there wasn't water down there, which I'm not saying her body ain't fucked up already off the impact. But if it was just like oh my gosh. If it was just concrete, dude.
The sheer depth, combined with the dense foliage, made it impossible to even see her from the top. The rocky, slippery terrain also prevented anyone from rushing to her rescue. When rescuers arrived, 6 of them rappelled down using ropes, while 50 others assisted them from the top. Despite the massive operation, it still took 6 hours to rescue Anvi from this ravine. However, they would get some good news. She was severely injured, but was still breathing. Rescuers rushed her to the nearest hospital. Unfortunately, Anvi had almost no strength left in her body and sadly passed away shortly after arriving.
Hey, was they not giving her the shit to like nigga keep her going? Fuck is wrong with them, bro? She was breathing. Nigga, what?
She was severely injured but was still breathing. Rescuers rushed her to the nearest hospital. Unfortunately, Anvi had almost no strength left in her body and
that's when they supposed to inject her with the shit, bro. That like it's like adrenaline or something like that.
sadly passed away shortly after arriving at the hospital, leaving her once active Instagram account completely abandoned.
Shit.
Castilla-La Mancha is the tallest bridge in all of Spain, making it a somewhat popular destination for thrill seekers. Many daredevils have climbed to its top in the past, and 24-year-old British influencer Lewis Stevenson was attempting to do the same. Lewis was a rooftopper that made a name for himself posting breathtaking pictures of his many different climbs to his Instagram account. He arrived at the bridge on the morning of October 13, 2024 with one of his friends and began climbing. His friend went ahead and Lewis followed. It was a brutal, monotonous climb. Thankfully, things started off as expected, with the two steadily making their way up the service ladder and nearly reaching the top. But before they could reach the safe platform up top, tragedy struck. It's unclear what exactly happened. The damp weather may have made a step dangerously slippery, or Lewis might have simply missed a step and stumbled. In either case, the outcome was the same. Lewis lost his grip and plummeted over 630 feet back to the base of
Nigga, why is the height getting, bro? Nigga, it went from 40 feet. That was the first nigga. There's cases where niggas have survived before. Nigga, let there be some hay at the bottom. Niggas fall into that, bro. I'm telling you, it's possible. The other girl, nigga, she was like 300 feet up. Nah, stop it. Even with water at the bottom, stop it. Nigga, we just seen it. And then him, nigga, it just like, nigga, bro, the height just keeps getting higher.
the climb. His friends called the authorities immediately. Unfortunately, by the time they reached Lewis, he'd already passed away from the impact. The climb, which was meant to be a crowning achievement, instead became his final act.
God damn it, Lewis. Nah, that's crazy, though. That's another one, though. You feel me? That's not the end of this live stream, but a little video. Get out you on another one.